Alright guys, I want to talk about something that is getting me freak out at this particular time. A lot of issues happening in Nigeria, and then a lot of young people are now reacting to this, and it's something that is too bad. It's something that the government have not actually looked into. That is the issue of SARS police harassing innocent Nigerians, calling them Yahoo boys. And two boys were rescued in Benin City after being tagged Yahoo boys by a set of SARS officers who handcuffed them and arrested them, and then they were saved, or they were freed by soldiers, military men. And then a lot of people actually commended the military men, and a lot of police brutality happening around Nigeria is something that the government need to actually wake up to and look into better at this particular time, because a lot of young people are being killed, a lot of young people in the street are being brutalized, called Yahoo boys, called criminals, EFCC, and these issues, I will be talking about them in this particular video. But just before I jump right in, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media. Guys, just before I dive right in, I want you to go and check out Best Davis Show, and you will get to learn a lot about happening issues in Nigeria. And this guy is actually a Nollywood actor based in US, and then I have learned a lot from this young guy. I've learned a lot from this man, and you have to actually check him out. I'll be posting the link below so that you can easily check him out and then subscribe to his YouTube channel. Guys, just before I talk about the police brutality in Nigeria and a lot of outstanding issues in Nigeria, I want you to actually see a video of a pastor who collapsed in a church and then ask members to donate, or to donate money on her, or else she will die from there. And then just watch the video. Alright guys, this is no longer Christianity. That is what I believe about this. It's not, Christianity is not all about being gifted money, being donated money, being given to you, preaching money and the rest. That is not Christianity. And we find this kind of around the world, a lot of people trying to exploit other humans, other fellow Christians in the name of this kind of things. And some people have actually pointed out that is majorly happening across the African soil. That is something that a lot of people are now responding to, but I see this as something that is too wrong for the society, and a lot of people are now commenting on this particular issue and then talking about it from a kind of a point of view, and it's something disturbing to a lot of us. Yes guys, I want to talk about the recent trending issues on social media. Yahoo boys, SARS officers, tagging anybody that is well dressed or somehow dressed as Yahoo boy. Not only SARS officers, even the EFCC officers. And these have actually have actually amounted to police brutality within our society, and the young people can no longer breathe. That is something that a lot of us are now seeing in the society. Recently, two boys were actually arrested and handcuffed by a set of SARS policemen, and then they were saved and by a set of military officers. I don't know who called in the military officers, and these guys were actually rescued. And you have to see the video out there, and it's something that is actually disturbing to the society, disturbing to the younger people. Every day they say this, every day they talk about this, they give evidence of this happening to them, and the government seem not to be doing anything about it, and the authorities like the Inspector General Police seem to be doing less about this issue. That is something that is a bit disturbing to our society, and I think the government need to actually stand up and look into this and start solving the problem for the common Nigerians. And that is, if they don't do that, I think the young people will not find Nigeria as a friendly society to actually thrive, because already most of the infrastructure, the basic infrastructure for them to live a healthy life, for them to strive and attain their goals, their dreams, has have been taken away from them. And now police brutality, although is across the whole world, in US and other countries, you will find this, but in recent time it's like it's being hyper in Nigeria, because somebody cannot walk in the street with your phone, with your laptop, you will tag a Yahoo boy, and that is something that is a bit disturbing. Will they write Yahoo boy for face? That is something I keep asking. If you see Yahoo boy, they write am for him face. It's something disturbing, and the government need to actually look into this and start amending things, because if they don't do it, I think a whole lot of things is going to go wrong in the future, because the young ones are believing the police institutions and like the EFCC, ICPC to be an institution of brutality, of where or the institution they use to brutalize them and the rest. And that is something that we need to actually try and solve for these young people. But Nigeria, I hate it. Something actually happened. I saw this headline, like you are seeing now on the screen. It is said three refineries in Nigeria produced zero crude oil, or refined zero crude oil. And then they spent 10 billion naira to refine zero crude oil. They were paying staffs in that refinery without doing anything. And this is actually disturbing to our society. This is actually disturbing to the younger generation, because we don't know what to believe in this Nigeria again. We see all those kind of things, and it happens to us like, man, we are in a movie being produced by Steven Spielberg, and that is something a lot of people are now talking about at this particular time, and it's something that is disturbing. Nigeria is not a Nollywood. Nigeria is a reality, but we keep on seeing things like this, and then a lot of people will just make noise about it and nobody hear about it. We saw the MD who collapsed after being asked how he spent about 100 billion naira that was not appropriated during the lockdown, and he collapsed. And till now, nobody is talking about it. Instead, the EFCC was actually waiting for people to submit petition against this person. That the whole news is that this particular issue was on the news, and a lot of people actually talked about it. Why would EFCC be waiting in their office for people to submit petition against these people? I think most of our institutions, they are toothless bulldogs. That is something I just believe about this, because the young ones in the society will actually believe this based on what is being played out around us, especially discourse on the media, social media, and a lot of us are now no longer believing in the in the institutions that make up Nigeria. And then if you don't believe in the institution, I think a lot of things are going wrong in this country, and then we need to actually come together and find a lasting solution. We are quick to call out people, criminals and the rest, but looking inward, we need to actually understand that Nigeria is supposed to be one of the best country in the world. But if not for the bad leadership we have, we have good leaders in Nigeria, but the bad ones outnumbers the good ones. That is something that is disturbing in our society. But just before I jump off, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media.